Danny Flexen for Seconds Out here with my old friend John Harding Jr. Pester.
Yes.
How you doing, mate?
How you doing, man? I'm great. Just finished training, working closely with Tibbs and everything, and we've just been, just an exciting year, and I can't wait to get cracking.
We haven't seen you since August, of course. First defeat. We'll talk about that in a minute. But why haven't we seen you back out? I thought you'd be keen to get straight back on the horse.
From my end, very keen. I was meant to come out at the end of the year. Some things didn't fall into place, so I'm just having a busy year, whether it's small horse shows or big shows. I'm just going to keep busy. That's my plan this year.
So you fell short English title challenge to Jack Cullen back in August. Never nice to lose, but it seems like you came out of it with a lot of credit and a lot more new fans as well. Is that fair to say?
It was crazy, man. It felt, obviously no one likes to lose. I'm not a losing person, but the amount of people that reached out to me from the performance was amazing, more than I've had prior to that. But I'm definitely just, I want to get straight back in there. I was meant to, but a lot of things behind the scenes didn't get to plan. But with my management and everything, we're working on a positive year, a very active year. My request was to just be out there constantly, whether small or big show. I just want to be constantly. And definitely from the last fight, I've had a massive windfall of people come in and just had a bigger crowd right now following.
Cullen was obviously a big step up for you. He was the English champion. He'd beaten the better opposition, but also had maybe twice as many fights as you going in. Do you think that told on the night, that extra level of experience?
You know what it is? I think with life, you've got to test yourself, and I really wanted to test myself. I know it was a big ask. I know there was people that didn't want to step up and take that fight, but then I just thought, what's the point of like living if you're not going to take that risk? And that's what I'm about, that's what I wanted to show to the people, that you get one chance, take the opportunity. And I really wanted it to help show people what taking risks and taking chances can do for your life.
We saw Jack Cullen go on to fight Felix Cash for the Commonwealth title, give a really good account of himself there. Does that give you any sort of kind of, contentment that he's then gone on and made a name for himself as well? You haven't just lost to a nobody, basically.
You know what? He put a great account of himself. Felix Cash, he's a great boxer as well. I've done rounds with him as well. Same thing. I sent my commiserations to him as well. He's back on shows and working towards. It's all about how you bounce back. So hopefully he bounced back, and also, you know what I mean. So, but I'm right now. I'm focused on me getting myself back into the mix, which I want to do. Chase titles, but I just need to gain more experience, more fights, and I'll be back in there.
What's the kind of lessons you've been going through in the gym from that fight and going forward? So with Mark Tibbs, with some of your stable mates, maybe the more experienced guys, what have they said? What have they looked at you and your last fight and said, this is what you need to do to get to that next level?
It's just, they said it was just experience, man. Just more of the ring experience, man. I share the ring with so much people. I take so much in, especially when, in Caldwell's gym with Fowler, listening to Koa, watching Dylan train, watching Richie Rapwell walk out. I watch closely as these guys take their opportunities, how they zone into actually, into taking the step into just being that winnable person. You know what I mean? So it's a very, 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 very tough what they do, and I take it in, and I just can't wait to just really just take it to the next level. The more things I learn is just the way they take the big occasion in, the way they just quietly just move into the limelight and execute what they've been working in training. To see someone like Dylan train and then execute it is very, very intriguing. But I'm just in the background watching, especially like places when I was in Saudi Arabia, just watching everything and taking it in, and it's only going to help me.
It's interesting that you mentioned Dylan, because obviously he had a loss early in his career to Anthony Joshua, his first big step up to that massive stage as well. So has he imparted anything specifically about that and how he bounced back?
The main thing is just I watched how he improved, and I've been improving. I watch how Dylan just takes opportunity. As soon as it comes, yes, I want it. So it's just like, you know what I mean? I've kind of invented that in myself of opportunity. I've got to take it. Instead of just waiting around and trying to dodge a lot of people these fighters are doing, I just thought we get one career, one life, take the risks and take the opportunities that come at hand.
So the big question then, when are we likely to see you back in the ring?
Well, we're looking at March the 7th. I'm letting you know first. March 7th, I'm looking at a show in Luton. I'm going to step out, work, and get back in the mix. That's the aim.
Luton, whose show is that, or who's promoting it? Who's on it?
Right now, you will find out. I'm leaving that all to management kind of thing. They just told me the date. I'm just working on getting better. So we'll announce that. Well, this is the first time you're hearing it. If you look close on my Instagram page, it will be announced probably within a week to come, or maybe by the time you've watched this, you'll see it. So yeah, I can't wait to get out there, man.
That leads us neatly to the next question, which is, what are your social media handles and how can people find you on those different platforms?
Hit me up, Pester Superstar, or just type in John Harding Jr. You'll definitely find me. I just want to thank everyone that's followed my career and everyone that's been inspired by what I'm doing. The amount of messages I get from inspired by what about my life has been amazing.
Brilliant. Well, we thank you for your time and we wish you the best of luck when you're back out in March.